channel. I hope you're all having a fabulous day today. So for today's video, it is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look I have on at the moment. And I am sorry this video is a little bit long just because I wasn't really sure what makeup look I was wanting to go for. But now I decided that it's going to be more like a Christmas makeup or a holiday makeup, something along those lines, something a bit fancier and something you wouldn't normally wear. Yeah, so if you want to see how I achieve this look, then please keep on watching. Bye guys! I'm sweating so much right now. Hi everyone! Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to be taking my Revlon Colourstay foundation in Buff Chamois. I'm just going to apply that to my hand and then taking my multitask brush by Real Techniques, I'm going to buff it into my skin.
There's like a fly sitting on the window right there and it's buzzing and it's so annoying. So sorry guys if you can hear that.
Onto concealer, I will be taking my MAC Pro Longwear concealer in NW20 and just going to be highlighting using this, like mainly under my eyes, nose, forehead and my chin. Just to make sure that my skin looks really healthy and glowy and dewy and pretty. Oh guys, today I got like this huge discount. I brought this brush set. It was like 32 brushes for 30 bucks I think. It was so good. It's reduced from 150, so I'm like super thrilled with that. My friend told me about it, so I had to get it. And that should be coming I think next week sometime, so then I'll feature them in my video hopefully. Okay, and to set all of that concealer and foundation, I'm going to be taking my Revlon Colourstay pressed powder and I'm just going to be applying that using a really light fluffy brush and just sweeping that all over my face. Moving on to bronzer, I'm just going to be taking Models Prefer bronzer and mine is in this gigantic palette here. Hopefully you can see it, I'm not sure if it's in the frame. And it's right here. I'm going to be taking this one right at the top. It's more like an orangey brown based bronzer, but that's okay. I quite like using this one. I'm just going to be applying that onto my cheekbones, my temples and my jawline, just using a little blush brush. Now taking that same bronzer and just on a smaller little eyeshadow brush, I'm going to start contouring my nose a bit. Okay guys, so moving on to eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking this really nice gold colour from my Chi Bases Pallette. It's just this one right here. I'm just going to start by applying that all over my eyelids using my finger just to make sure that I'm getting the most of the product. Oh my god, I'm terrible today. So sorry guys. And then I'm just taking this little fluffy brush of mine and I'm just going to start blending that out a little bit into the crease. Then taking a bit of that bronzer on that same brush, I'm just going to start putting that into my crease to slightly define it a little bit more. Okay, so then I'm going to be taking this, it's like a really dark pink, sort of red colour. It's just this tiny one here. I got it from Kmart or something guys, so it's nothing really fancy. I'm just going to be applying that into my crease as well. Just to add a bit of colour and dimension. Ooh, what a fancy word. So as you can see, my eyeshadow is a bit messy and really not like even. So I'm just going to be taking that brush again with a little bit of concealer or powder that's left over. I'm just going to start by just tidying up the corners. And for my lower lash line, I'm going to be taking that dark pink colour again, if I can find it. Yep, here it is. To start lining my lower lash line. Then taking a dark brown eyeshadow, I'm going to do the exact same thing on top of that existing colour. Then taking a bit of that brown eyeshadow again, I'm going to put that in my crease as well. Okay, so now moving on to eyebrows, I'm just going to start by combing them out using a spoolie to make sure that there's no foundation or powder left in them from before. And then I'm going to start by filling them in with that same dark brown eyeshadow that I used on my crease and my little lash line. And it's just this one here. So it's nothing too special. It probably cost me maybe $10 for that little palette thing, and also came with a lipstick, so that's a really good price. But yeah, all the products, by the way, will be listed in the description box below if you want to go check them out. Now onto eyebrows. And I actually got my eyebrows tinted the other day, so I don't need to fill them in too much. And I did them myself, guys. I know, crazy. And I waxed them myself. Wow. Okay, so moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to be taking this one by Maybelline. And I'm just going to start lining my upper lash line, and I think I'm going to wing it out a little bit just to make sure that it's really fancy. I'm going to try to do this the best I can on camera because it is very hard to film doing this. Okay, this is really hard, so I'm going to do this without the camera on and then come back and show you what it looks like. Okay, so as you can see, that isn't really anything dramatic, it's just a simple winged eyeliner. And now onto mascara, I'm going to start by curling them and then applying a few coats of my Maybelline New York, the Colossal Volume Express Waterproof Mascara. And that's a mouthful, but it's just this one here, and it's really good. It does not come off or transfer onto your eyelids throughout the day if you get really oily, which is super good, especially in summer. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
These damn flies, oh my god, get away. I hate flies, guys. I hate anything that flies or moves apart from humans, cats and dogs.
So at this point I would normally put on like fake lashes or something, and I would use the individual ones rather than the strip. But I don't have any with me, so I can't do that obviously, but if you want to do that, then go right ahead, you know, make it your own. Okay, so now just to highlight under my eyebrow, I'm just going to be taking this shimmery colour from that palette that I used on my eyebrows, and just going to start by highlighting under there a bit. And here's another trick, guys. If you want to make your eyebrows look really good, take a bit of your highlighter and apply that just like above your eyebrow, just on the side. It will make it look a lot nicer and a lot crispier as well. And then taking that fluffy brush again, I'm just going to start blending that out. Okay, so moving on to lip colours, I'm going to be doing like a dark plum colour, and the two products I'll be using are these ones right here. And this one's just a plum lip liner, and this one is, I think it's CoverGirl, guys. Yeah, it's CoverGirl, but I do not know what colour it is in. It's like a lipstick, but it dries really hard, which is good because it like won't come off. So yeah, I'm going to start by tracing my lips and then putting that on top. Okay, so now just to finish off the makeup, I'm going to be highlighting my Cupid's bow. Just using that highlighter that I used on my eyebrows, I'm just going to start by applying that just in my Cupid's bow basically, and just like on the tip of my lips. Okay, and now like the last thing I'm doing, I swear, is highlighting, and I'm just going to be taking this little shimmer powder, and on an angled brush, I'm just going to start by applying that on my cheekbones, just not on where I put the bronzer, and then also on my nose. There's like glitter flying everywhere. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and also comment any video requests you have or what you thought of this video. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you want to. You don't need to subscribe, but it would help me out a lot. And yeah, all the products I used will be listed in the description box below, as well as my social media links like my Twitter, Instagram, and Ask a Fem account if you want to shoot me a question. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye! So hot.